I just glanced at some comments on my last video, which is just my version of a brief update and an explanation why I wasn't posting a typical video last week. And I haven't looked at that since I posted it. I didn't expect, anything from that video except that it wouldn't perform well, because why would it? And it would just be a boring little update that some people would appreciate and most people would be like, snore. And I'm really touched that, I don't know, I was almost crying just before I started recording this, which I'm recording this very spontaneously. Looking at the comments, again, I was just like glancing at them, reading some of them in full, and then just getting a gist of some of the other ones, because I want to come back to it when I have more time to actually respond to people. And I just am really appreciating so much of what everyone is saying, at least from what I've seen. You guys have been, I wasn't expecting to have like a connecting, emotional, like fulfilling time come about from that little video. So anyway, thank you for that. I'll be returning to that when I can. And in other news, I have been still recovering from my 7 days on an SSRI, to be clear, because there are a few comments that are like, you have to give it a longer go for it to take effect. I know that. I didn't go into it not knowing that there would be negative side effects and things, and that it would take time to get through that and stuff like that. I know. Without going too much into it, it's that the side effects were too, it didn't feel right to me. My intuition, my gut, my body was telling me that this is not the drug for me. Whatever, maybe at another time I'll actually talk in depth about what I was experiencing, but I don't want to do that. And even if it did turn out to be a drug that eventually would have been good for me, I don't care to go through what I was going through for a prolonged period, maybe ever, but certainly not right now. Right now I'm having good days. Life looks pretty good for me generally. Before the SSRI, I have been feeling pretty phenomenal. I mean, I'm still a person with PTSD and other fun stuff. That's a part of who I am, I'm in that healing journey. But relatively speaking, I've been doing pretty great. And I'm not caring to turn these good days that are happening right now into bad ones, especially while I'm in a new city. I'm like getting acquainted, I'm making friends, also going on dates. So I'm in like a bit of an ungrounded place, right? I don't have a routine yet. I don't have a lot of people that I know very well here and can lean on, that are nearby and have time for me and stuff. I'm not very established here. It's not a good time for me. So, moving on. Wow. Most times I talk a lot, and I'm in the middle of putting this video together and interrupting myself to say, oh my god, let me spare you from the several minutes that I originally captured for this, of me explaining what the hell's been going on over like the last week since my last video. And let me try and nutshell it a bit better and just say I have still been dealing with some side effects of the SSRI that I was on, one of which being lots of fatigue. I have had a really hard time like just fucking doing things, and without getting into it, what's following this is just whatever I captured of what I created in my outdoor space. I wanted to share that with you guys. I had different intentions for this video, but who could have guessed that I would go through what I went through with SSRIs or the one that I took, and this is what we have instead. Think of it like you and I hanging out. That's how I really like to think of it anyway, and that's how it feels to me, honestly, when I'm filming. So without further of me yapping, here's a very non-produced, cut and dry video of me making a cozy space outside. Enjoy.
Attention all associates, continue to get an electrical associate to the service desk, an electrical associate to the service desk.
I'm scared my car is not going to be able to tow this amount of weight. I mean, I don't know how much these weigh, but I think I've hauled enough people in this thing that it's amounted to something similar. I maybe. Oh my gosh, I'm hot as fuck, and I got mosquito bites. One right here. Oh yeah, it's lovely. Oh fuck, it's humongous. It's a bunch of doves. There's always butterflies fluttering around. All right. Before I want to kind of soften this ground up so that I can level it out with my pavers. It is 89 degrees and real humid. So weird to even have land to be able to do this to. Wish I had a hand cultivator, but it's getting delivered later today. I want to dig a line so that this can be just slightly underground, because pavers are going to go here. Obviously we don't want to bump. just need a shallow trench for it. And then I'm gonna build something out of some stones to protect where my line meets the electrical hookup here on this property. You see all this sweat and dirt on me already? Okay. It's 11:38. I think I came out here like just a little before 11. I've, you know, leveled to my eyes this area out. Plenty more to do. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna set up. Like, I don't know if I want to take over this spot, which is partially preoccupied by my van right now. I'm a little too wary to put my van out on the street. But since I'm to be emptying it anyway, there won't be anything really to steal. So maybe I just take everything of value out and then move it onto the street. The other option, so that's like two options for this area, is to move the van over and set up here, move the van out and fully set up here. I am so red. Or I set up over here against the fence. I'm not sure what feels better to me. Like, I don't want to crowd my front door. You know, like, I don't know. I don't want it to be so crammed all together. So I'm kind of drawn for that reason to setting up somewhere in this region. Yeah, here it is. Right here. I keep getting beads of sweat, which of course has freaking sunscreen in it, in my eyeball. Actually, that might have been a bug. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. I'll continue to dig up a path over this way and uproot this whole area. I'm using up more pavers than I anticipated, which I also kind of anticipated, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely not going to have enough to do everything today, but I'll put a good dent in it. We'll see how it goes. All right, it is 1 o'clock and almost as hot as it's gonna be today. I'm gonna use this middle part of the day to be inside and do other things and come back out when it's a lot cooler. Well, I don't know how cool it's gonna get. Oh my God. It's gonna be in the 90s until like 9 o'clock tonight. Well. Well. We'll see what happens. I'm eager to continue though. I just have other things that I have to do for you. So I have to call it. Also, if I don't stop, I just won't eat. And I don't need to do that. Thankfully, I'm at least drinking plenty of water. Of course, now that I'm inside, well, I don't know if you can tell, it's overcasted as fuck. My landlord just came out and she pointed this thing out to me, which is terrifying. I've been using it for like 60 seconds. It's freaky and it's old and it's been outside. Okay. I don't really like it. So much better than this. Oh. Looks like I got a junkyard. I was out here until like 11 o'clock last night, which was nice. A lot nicer than, I think it's like noon right now. Here's a look of what I did last night. Well, yesterday afternoon, I had laid out these 2 sheets of AstroTurf and realized once I saw out of my window, a dog was over here walking on top of it. And I was like, oh shit, what if he poops on here? So I immediately stopped what I was doing inside, came out and put this, I forget how tall this fence is. I think it's like 4 feet around it. I have a gate. After I put the gate up, you know, this single row of pavers didn't look right. So I made a little triangle over here. I need to get one more paver from Home Depot to complete the look. Right now it looks like a doggy play area without any of the furniture and stuff out. Yeah, it looks like it's meant for babies or a dog. Things are coming along. I installed these supports for my sewage lines yesterday. They're certainly a lot better than these accordion style things that I took most of it down. What are words? Most of the accordion stuff came down. I am still using a string of it here. It meets the right height. It's kind of perfect right there. But it didn't make any sense over here. The height isn't adjustable on the accordion things. It's just stupid. And the height is important for the sewage line. So anyway, it's not perfect, but it's much better. Over here, what I really want to do, this is my, how do I show you? Okay. This is my electrical connection. I just like threw something together to keep it from getting rained on. But I purchased some smaller like bricks, and I'll make kind of like a little house around it, something that is a little slightly more formal and protective. Today I'm hoping to get out the other rolls of AstroTurf, adjust the fencing accordingly, get this furniture opened up. These are boxes of furniture. Put in some solar powered lights because at night it's pretty dark out here and there's dog poop landmines because there's a few dogs on the property. So I definitely need to see where I'm walking. I'll still need some sun coverage. I want to get some sort of canopy, some sort of sunshade, and some bug protection, like some netting to hang down. Let me know if you have any ideas on that front, because I have a couple. One idea that I don't like a lot, though, is a pop-up canopy, you know, a standard thing that you would see at like a farmer's market, because I don't want to worry about it blowing away when there's a lot of wind. It's just not something I want to have on my mind. Yeah, so if you have any ideas for an 8 by 12 space, let me know. I don't know. Holla at your girl if you got ideas. Anyway, lots of work to do, so I'm gonna get to it. Progress report. Too busy and sweaty to do a lot of filming. Sorry. I love bickering. I think it's very fun and therapeutic. Oh, good God. What time is it? I might need to stop for lunch. Or second lunch. It's pretty bird. there's a fucking scorpion in. Okay, it's in the box. It's a little guy. Wow, I haven't. What do I do? Do I kill it? Cause like I don't want a scorpion around. Do I kill that? I'm gonna Google this. Cause. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think that I should. Cause what am I gonna do? Take it down the freaking street and put it in front of somebody else's house or something? So. About this. There it is. Alright. I'm scared there's another one. Oh my gosh, now I'm on alert for scorpions. I feel bad. You know, I'm not really into killing, like I don't like killing spiders and stuff. I just take them out of the house. And I get bothered when somebody kills a spider that's outside. Anyway, so I don't want to do this, but it is a scorpion and it is here on this property. And I need to accept this. I'm sorry, little scorpion. I'm sorry you were born with such power, and I wish you well in a swift, quick death. Is this weird that I would do this without you here? Oh, I feel bad. Okay. No, please cower. Please cower a little bit. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Oh, fuck, I missed it again. Well, it could have gone better. For sure. Also could have gone worse. There's that. I won't say why it could have gone better. I'll spare you. I also don't want to admit it. Anyway. Alright. Good check-in. Glad we did this. Feeling good. Oh. The guilt. Okay. Fuck. It's raining and I don't know what's my sweat and what's rainwater on my body. Super nice. Oh. Some reprieve. Exciting stuff. It's a junkyard back here, baby. Excuse me. Hello? Girl. We're getting it, girl. Too far. Oh, far too far. Work harder, not smarter, you know what I mean? Hello? Come on, honey. Heyo. Brother, oh my god. Alright, I got this assembled. But one of the reasons that I got this like couch is because these come up or lay down, so this can become a wider seating space or like an enclosed smaller one that's a little more cozy, or one side can go down and it's a lounge. But I can't get this side down, and I've just been wrestling with it for like 20 minutes. But it's not happening, and I can just not figure it out. I needed somebody to know that. Thank you. Figured it out. There's a flaw, but I can just like loosen some bolts to avoid the flaw. Beautiful! Ta-da! Now for this box. Check it out. Cute. Some things just came in the mail. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Seems like you can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, that's kind of weird. It's not as dark out as it appears. I don't know why my phone's doing that. Shoot, I saved some grub. I think they're just called grubs. Saved their lives earlier today. Anyway, I saved their lives, but really just from myself, because I was digging in the dirt. Anyway, I moved them, transplanted them over where I now want to stab these into. So send some prayers, because what are we gonna do except for just do it? Oh my gosh, it's crazy how much you can't see what I'm doing. LOL. LOL. Get out the way, ho. Move it. Get out the way. I mean, got something going on. Am I trash? Is this trash? Not bad. More to go, but not bad. Hello? Brother, what the fuck? My fence is broken. I saw reviews that said that happened, and I said, that's okay. That's alright, that's okay, I never needed you anyway. It just occurred to me, I was about to go inside, and I was like, oh wait, WTF, I haven't even sat in my furniture. Like, how could I? It's just like my couches and stuff inside that I didn't sit in until after a week and a half of being here, or even 2 weeks. I was not gonna sit. Let me enjoy myself. Hopefully your view of this moment is terrific. Not bad. Wow, I'm gonna like read out here and stuff, and have tea out here, and friends. It's another airplane. Are they even allowed to be flying that close to each other? Stay tuned, because there's certainly more to develop out here. It does feel a little bit funny to have it surrounded by this fence, but I just can't risk the dogs coming over here and pooping on the astroturf, and peeing on the furniture and stuff. Honestly, I'm a pretty picky person. I don't even want them sitting on the furniture. I can't handle, I would have to wash these frequently. That's the kind of person that I am. No, that's just a hard no from me. So what else am I gonna do except put fences around everything? Anyway, very cool. I have been out here all freaking day long, with the exception of eating breakfast this morning and then going in for a late lunch earlier today for like an hour or something. I've been out here all day otherwise, and I should probably go inside and not forget about the rest of my life that exists. Bye! What's poppin', homies? Besides mosquito bites. It's hot. Can't say that I'm not sweating, but I came out here to take care of something, and I just thought, you know what? Sure, it's hot. Sure, it's not a comfortable temperature, but I'm gonna come out here and enjoy what I've created and enjoy being outside, being in this beautiful space. So what if I have to take 2 showers? Don't get me wrong, if it was like 95 degrees and the sun was shining right on me, I wouldn't be out here right now. So I have my limits. But instead it's 7 o'clock and 95 degrees. I honestly had no idea what temperature it was. I mean, I know it's hot, but I didn't think it was that hot. Aside from coming out here to focus on some life stuff, work, and just planning my week and what's ahead, take a look at what I need to do, I am also, once it's a little bit cooler, I'm gonna hang this up over here. I think that's gonna be very neat. Very nice, cozy touch. I did manage to get what I needed to get out of my van earlier and moved it out of here. Feels like a whole different space without my van. You can see where it was. That dead area clogging up my view. It was sort of nice. I had basically a privacy wall. It was kind of cool, but nowhere near as pretty as that. I do feel like a fenced-in little puppy over here with the astroturf and the 4-foot fence. Maybe this is the perfect opportunity to get a puppy. No, I'll be patient. I've been thinking about it for years, but that's a decision that I'll make when the time is right, or when it's wrong and I fuck up. She's going up. Very cool. Oh my gosh. Aww. My lights just came on. This is the first I'm seeing them. Very nice. And then these taller ones are me. That way when I walk in the gate. I really like this light. And I'm liking the little low fence lighting. There's some behind the couch too. I'm sure it'll also make more sense once the sun is fully down. It's still just beyond the horizon, so it'll get a little bit darker, but woo. Speaking of, I need to use the last teeny bit of sunshine to hook up a new hose. Look at that. BS. So I haven't been connected to water for like a day and a half, and I've just been running off of my tank, which is now empty. It's freaking 90 degrees at 8:44. Ugh. Crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Wish me luck. I'm really hoping the hose that I already have will connect to this hose. Hoses are generally universal, but I'm gonna use you for a light source. Bro, some of the stuff that Blue Compass gave me broke really quickly. I would say don't buy stuff from their store. This hose, however, from Kori, has been lasting me forever. Stupid. That's stupid, you guys. You don't need to see this. I am gonna use my flashlight. Just, you know, just a flashlight instead of a camera. Bye-bye. Look how cute my home is from outside at night. I haven't looked into it. It looks nice. I've been curious what my landmate and landlord and people who come over in the garden, what they can see. That's good to know. That's my bedroom. You can see straight in there. We don't want that. Hi, I hope that gardening thing was so fun for you. That's it from me. Thanks a lot for being here from the bottom of my heart. Oh my god, I might cry. So I'm gonna leave before I do that. And I'll see you in the next one. Sorry, my words just got jumbled there. Or more than usual. Anyway. Oh, there's a little birdie. Oh my goodness. Hello. What are you? Is that offensive? Probably. Anyway, I just hope that people understand my humor, and if they don't, then they don't, and whatever, we're all gonna die. Love you. I'm just me, you know, in my own little body. My own little unique body. Thumbnail! I think I just scared these birds. Are those grackles? Grackles. Grackles. Now I'm just thinking about how crickets make that noise. That's how you speak grackle. I really want to see some aliens. I think I have. I might have ADHD. Undiagnosed. We'll find out soon. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for my diagnosis. Oh my gosh, speaking of ADHD, I need to get to business. I'm out here to freaking... I feel like people will probably be like, oh, you shouldn't have been using that tool, or the little spinny shit. Somebody will probably have a comment about the right way to use that or something. I don't really care. I had fun. I could have used other things instead of a pickaxe. That's okay. I liked it. I just want to dig in the fucking dirt. Oh shit. Wait, am I finding passion? Am I onto something? Also, WTF. I gotta fix this fence. Anyway. What was I talking about? Passion. What do I have passion for? Oh, labor. Am I shutting up? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I felt like I was going somewhere with that thought, but I think that's it. Life is really bananas. There's just people in there, in that tube, just... Yeah. Right.
So would you want, like, you know, like, we could put, like...
Oh
Did
my
she
God,
just jump over?
how did she get in there? Oh, from the back.
I like to bicker. I think that when the slightest bit of like a complaint is boiling inside of me, I like to let it out. So anytime I'm like, "Ugh, it's so hot," I'm just complaining to complain. I think it's fun, feels good to just like have the thought and just let it rip, let it out. I love it. I've just gotten maybe a few reviews in the past where I've done that in some videos where I just like let the thoughts spew out of my mouth, and people have been like, "Oh, you're so negative." I'm like, "Oh, I don't actually feel like my words might come across more heavy than they actually are. I'm fine, you know?" So anytime that I bickered in this video and was like, "It's hot," or "My back hurts," or whatever the hell I said, I'm doing fine. I was enjoying what I was doing. Sure, it's 95 degrees and humid as hell, as a swamp hell. What's not to love about that? In all seriousness, I'm just like, whatever. Who cares if I'm gonna get sticky? Who cares if I have to put bug spray on? Who cares if it ruins my good soft hair day and I get a bunch of mosquito bites? Who cares about any of that when I could be outside enjoying Let me try and get my thumbnail photo with me. How I get my thumbnail when I remember to do this, which honestly most of the time I don't. Say, bye, get the fuck out the way. Should I ditch the table actually? Fuck, it's hot. How's my hair? And I like to try and get one where I'm in the corner in case I want to do some big text. Where do I put my arms? I'm feeling a change coming within my soul. So, I don't know, be ready for that. Subscribe to it. Or don't. You know, whatever feels right for you. Is that good enough? The amount of times that I say that while filming. Okay. That's it. I'm shutting up.